Okay.
You don't want to say if you fall. Everywhere I go.
So I've actually decided to do a Q&A and just answer some questions from my supporters, just because I feel like, you know, there's things that you guys may want to know about me, and I feel like, you know, I do want to try and put more of myself out there, but I am going to do my best, guys, to let y'all in, okay? Come to me. Come in. Anyways, I asked you guys to send in some questions that you had for me. Okay, so I'm born and raised in the UK, okay? But my parents are fully Nigerian. My blood is fully Nigerian. I'm now a Nigerian citizen. I now have my Nigerian passport. So for those who don't know, I actually moved to Nigeria last year. I moved to Lagos for the first time, not only for my career, but just for me. You know, I love the UK. It's you know, it's where I was born, it's where I was raised. I kind of just decided that I wanted to get more in touch with my culture. Then I got this question like 10 times. I don't know, you guys go and ask Karuzi for me. Go and ask him. Please, I beg. %, I would love to tour Nigeria. I haven't been to many states. I've been to 3 states. I've been to Lagos, Abuja, and Enugu. I've been to Uyo as well. I went to Uyo, so I've been to 4. But anyways, I would love to tour Nigeria musically. That's definitely a plan. That's definitely one of my plans, to tour the country, for sure. My favorite perfume is Lancome Paris. Listen, try it, okay? Try it, okay? You will love it. My favorite song. I think, honestly, my favorite song is still Voicemail. If anybody hasn't heard Voicemail, go and listen to it. But yeah, my favorite song till now is still Voicemail. Second is Chineke. I think Voicemail is my favorite song because it still makes me super emotional when I listen to it. Yes. Call me. Yes. I've done that before. Why not? Do I have a boyfriend? No. No, I don't. So, it's sad. Why are you still single? Listen, yeah. 90% of the questions that you guys sent to me is, why are you still single? I don't know. I just feel like I'm so big on feeling like I am at a certain point in my life before I settle down. And the thing with me is I'm very picky. I'll be real with you guys. I'll be real. I'll be honest. I'm very picky, okay? picky as fuck. And not picky because I think, oh, I'm the best. Picky in, I just know certain things that I want and I want it. I deserve it. Period. I just feel like I've been in my past, I've been through such horrible relationships, and it's made me so like focused on getting what I want in a man that I'll wait. I'm so willing to wait to get exactly what I want. And I know that it might be unrealistic, and I might just need the perfect guy to come and walk in front of my face. And yes, if any of you have somebody for me, I beg. To be honest, this is a good question because I feel like I've been in this scenario a few times. Making myself sound crazy. But I just feel like with me, there's times when I've got into that state where I feel like my mental health is just, it's getting worse and worse and worse. I've been in that period where I just feel like every week it was just getting worse. And for me, honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, the only way that I've managed to bounce back from those things is to just step back from whatever I'm doing, whatever I feel it is that is causing me, that is causing my mental health to deteriorate or causing my mental health to get worse and worse and worse. I just step back. So if there was a time when, you know, there's been times where being in this music industry, mentally just a lot of things have gotten to me. Like a lot of things have made me lose my confidence, kind of lose my path, lose who I am. Like I've lost focus on who I am. And when I step back, I don't just step back and do nothing. Like I'll step back and I'll pray, I'll meditate, you know, I'll go through everything that is making me feel this way and try and figure out how I can tackle it. Yeah. Stress. I completely lost myself. I lost who I was. I didn't even know who I was. Like if somebody asked me, Ezi, who are you? What would you stand for? I had no idea. So all I would say is I felt like my mental health was slipping through the cracks. Okay? Slipping through the cracks. So I had to take a break. I had to step back. I had to figure out what it is I really, really wanted to do. If this was something I wanted to continue and bear the burdens, or if I wanted to just move on with my life. I just feel like people should be allowed to express, people should be allowed to be themselves. And I feel like if people were allowed to be themselves more, you know, mental health wouldn't be so as widespread as it is, you know? My most interesting romantic experience. My most interesting romantic experience. Child. Romantic. Honestly, you guys are gonna think I'm exaggerating so much. You're gonna think I'm lying. I've never had those things. Like I've never had guys buying me flowers, surprising me with stuff, surprising me with dates. Like I've been on dates, yes, but I've never had that. Oh my god, it was so romantic. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, honey. I've never had like surprises or, you know, somebody go out of their way to really like do something mad romantic for me. I've never had that. I've never even had a Valentine's Day in my whole life. Are you guys understanding? Like, sad, sad, very sad. See my life. Am I religious? Do you know what? Yeah, I used to be. I don't know how to answer this question because I don't want you guys to think that I'm like not a believer of God. I am definitely a believer of God, okay? I am no longer religious. I'll put it like that. I'm spiritual. I just realized that religion wasn't doing it for me. Since I've decided to, you know, not do the whole religion thing and just finding a personal relationship with God and being more spiritual, I found that my relationship with God and has become much better. Like, I wouldn't say I'm religious. Not anymore. I used to be. My parents are pastors, my mom's a pastor, my dad's a pastor. I'm a pastor's picking. I'm a pastor's child. So I definitely used to be very religious in church every Sunday, you know, really tried, but I'm definitely spiritual. I would say I'm spiritual. I think it just works. It works for me, you know. My mom always me and my mom have conversations all the time about me not going to church. She gets really upset. I'll be honest, she gets upset when I say, yeah, I haven't been to church. And, you know, I'm not trying to do it to like be a rebel, or I'm not trying to do it to like prove a point. I just feel like, let me have my own relationship now. Let me do my own thing, I beg. Like, What's my favorite experience? My favorite experience was meeting some of my favorites. Meeting some of my favorite artists and those people actually knowing my music and like being like, Ezi, you're dope. Huh? I'm dope. What else? Being my favorite artist, meeting my fans, traveling, performing. There's so many great experiences about being an artist. Everything is not negative. Everything is not, oh, it's so stressful. And so there are some great perks to being an artist, honestly. Okay, but those are all the questions I'm gonna answer for now. Thank you guys so much, and yes, that is all for today. Amazing.